Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Cruisnick Sanctuary. I'm your host, Cruisnick X. Alongside me are Arya Stormborn.
Be very, very quiet. I am hunting Wallafels.
You're just like 3 feet away from Lalafell, so maybe not hunting them.
Doesn't matter.
Also joining us are Lord Fyrax.
As long as it's not wabbits.
And Corlash.
I'm not really here.
Oh, you are. Anyways, once again, we're playing Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, the most recent expansion in the Final Fantasy XIV saga. And we are back with somehow even further Hildebrand adventures. Let's take a look at where we were last time we were here. Last time, Nashu was trying to figure out what was wrong with Inspector Hildebrand. I mean, besides everything.
And the answer was we would prove it to be everything.
It turns out he suffered the same fate as the Scions back in Shadowbringers. Hence why he makes a surprise appearance in, what was the name of that dungeon again?
Hero's Gauntlet, I believe.
Yeah, the Hero's Gauntlet. His soul ended up in the first, and we had to make a trip over there to return it, showing off our impressive volleyball spike in the process. And then we got him back in his soul back into his body, only to have him blow up and end up on the moon, and then abducted. I'm expecting some Final Fantasy VIII shenanigans to come up in this adventure. But for now, we're going to get right down to it and stop wasting time because we've already lost 2 viewers. Let's get right down to it with the level 90 quest, Lunar Conspiracy. Arya, would you like to do the honors?
Sorry, technical issues.
Yep.
Technical
Chris!
difficulties.
I have a new lead! And just as promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into details, though, I should give you back your soul container. I gave it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors.
Mm-hmm.
There. Now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nashu going to give me back my soul container? Now, as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through the periodical and found an article on an alien abduction. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon.
This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar.
That's because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor in Briefs? He was the one who wrote it.
Oh dear.
And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that'll take you straight there.
How about that?
But a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet. I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What do you say?
To the moon!
winter is like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there.
The last time you were there? What the...
Yeah, when we went looking for the inspector.
Did we look for him in Garlemald? I forgot. Then again, I do tend to forget.
Nah.
What?
Okay, you can cut it with the fake freaking surprise. Hey, what top is that?
What?
Oh, I was looking at Fireaxe's outfit. Anyway, let's talk to Nashu.
Oh, it is much colder than I remembered. I hope this Lunar Gate is close.
Nope, it ain't.
The Tower of Babel? You mean the big spiky spire? Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way there. Let's get moving.
Okay.
Alright, load up. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Only if you get me ice cream.
I love the are we there yet look on Arya's face.
Hey, Vegeta! What? Are we there yet? No! Are we there yet? No! Are we there yet? No! It kind of stinks that such a wacky adventure has to be adjoined with such sad music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we gotta go over here, if I remember right.
To the left.
We gotta go forward. Then back.
I will kick you.
I would love to see you try.
Really? I didn't know your legs could reach that far.
I don't have...
So, this thing will send us to the moon just like that? Courage, Nashu.
There we go.
Yep.
Pyrex, you want to do the honors on here?
Yeah. Since I'm not sure anything about this person, though, as I have explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not.
Ah, you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society! Oh, I think this is a female voice, don't you?
I do as well.
Yeah. What in blazes are you talking about? I'm Damascus, born and raised.
Linda's arrow had a sex change. Oh, look! It's Dorian, the editor-in-briefs!
Editor-in-chief, but this is funnier.
That's Delion, editor-in-chief, thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe. Chris, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance?
It's gone from... This real roller coaster, Lindsay's arrow.
He's exposited in my direction once. And that was enough, I'd wager. He has trouble written all over him. Chris?
Give me a mark.
Actually, Firex, would you like to take a second shot?
Sure, why not? Chris, as in Chris Valentine, Slayer of gods, Savior of Ishgard, Liberator of the provinces, Stealer of pants.
That last one may or may not be true.
How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through the fact-stealing checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article.
I'll just let the fuckers through. And you believe he was taken to the moon? Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nethergate.
Mystery forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the face about as much as I trust the obviously compromised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there.
Are you guys on the moon yet?
Almost. Here we are. All right, let's talk to Nashu.
Ooh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. But not made of cheese.
Okay, Wallace.
And no sign of Inspector Hildebrand either.
So, we've already arrived, and the Empire technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion plans.
Looks like Dorian has a lead. Come on, we should follow him.
Aliens! Honest to God, aliens! I never expected them to be so tall, or so small, and bunny-like.
Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent for more tea.
The voice, speaking inside my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me?
Gotta have a brain to wash.
You're right there. You all right there, friend? Need help with anything in particular?
And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it from your Charlian collaborators, I'd wager. You don't think you'll fool me with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears. I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men.
Oh, God.
Right.
You're one of Urianger's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas in your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me?
That's never gonna happen.
I'd like to send him straight back to, Eorzea.
The Loperites are not alien invaders. Although their adorableness does belie their capacity for shenanigans.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I like to see how this is going to turn up. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard rumors about disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn, the formerly secret society has truth become all the more secret, that it may pull our leader strings from the shadows.
Hold it right there, mister! I won't stand here and listen to you slander Chris or the lovely Buddy any longer. You better not libel them either. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildebrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would you?
I am afraid I have seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but the need for constant vigilance has since ended. But as the need for constant vigilance has since ended, I have grown accustomed to idleness. It's rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Loporits may have observed this man or his abductor. I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Best Ways Burrow and you can ask them about it yourself?
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way.
If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend here. No. And with Firex voicing him, it's definitely sus. Oh, thank God they ported us to Best Ways.
Let's see what goes next. Huh?
Nashu, would you?
It will once I stop buffering.
Behind you, love.
Yeah, I know. So many bunnies!
If they could build a forward base on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them?
Oh, for the love of carrots, this is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now.
Hey,
Right then.
we're...
Let's get on with the investigation.
Nashu and Delion are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to... Yeah, we got this.
Blah, blah, blah. Second verse, same as the first.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's a circle here.
There's a circle.
All right, let's start
we'll
with Delion. Talk to him about the Aetheryte.
Talk to him about an Aetheryte, a convenient tool for meeting with their Charlian co-conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you Aetherites were an Allegon invention, but it was really just one of many alien technologies, secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls, too. Be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening.
Right, because they have nothing better to do.
Alright, Nashu?
Nope, wrong one. Look! They even have an Aetheryte here!
Yes, Nashu, that... Astute observation, Natsu. Nashu.
Natsu?
I'm sorry, that was just...
That's something Natsu would say.
Natsu, really? I don't see any fires in my belly around here.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Let's talk to the Lobberets. Oh, I often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but I can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry.
Nashu?
Wait. I don't know where I am.
She went an opposite direction.
Where was I supposed to go?
19.4, 12.5.
That's not helpful, but...
Pull up your map. You should be able to see the blue dots.
Head southwest.
I think I see a blue dot heading this way.
I see 2 blue dots heading this way.
Okay.
I headed that way. I was heading that way.
There's Corlash. There's Arya. Anyway, let's try that again. Oh, I often stretch my legs out there under the stars, but I can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry.
Not to worry. We'll try our luck elsewhere. Thank you.
Furry-faced liars, a lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien aircraft.
This guy is just 2 cards short of a triple triad deck.
I'm having fun with him, though.
Alright, load up.
Why?
Wasn't sure how far the...
I gotta say, I'm having fun with him, though.
Alright. Nashu, let's talk to you first.
See if I have any more stellar insight.
That's a big fan. It must get hot in here.
Delian.
A propulsion engine, of course. There's no mere moon. You know, the satellite upon which we stand was never a natural celestial body, right? It was a grand fabrication of the ancients. They were in contact with aliens even back then, but the purpose of the ambitious construction has eluded us until now. It's obvious that the moon is a colossal star-faring vessel.
Yes, astute observation.
I want what he's having.
He definitely smoking the Geishel there.
He's definitely on some good shit.
he's on. No. Actually, no. That's not green. He's on. That's some serious acid.
What's next? Let's see.
Lobret promoter. Oh, ever since we built the Excitotron 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail?
Well, he's very gentlemanly and dapper. If you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothing.
Although their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd.
He's probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller xenobunnies are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his armies. Their harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, They take you down like a pack of tiny, herbivorous wolves.
Okay, I gotta wonder what the fuck this dude is on.
Dorian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go.
Okay, you both on that good.
Must be buddies.
Am I gonna need the holy hand grenade at all during this?
Probably.
Where's my Monty Python soundboard when I need it?
Wherever you go.
There it is. Oh, Weaving Way.
What? What we got?
No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid. But I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lamentorum. I presumed it was just some Alagan relic or new species of floating jellyfish and didn't think too much of it.
Oh.
Car! Now that sounds promising. Thank you for your time.
Our resident wag job has wandered off. I can't imagine where this is going.
Here we go.
What's this? Then a pod for growing new xenobunnies. This must plan to produce them in the millions, or overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. And how could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears, those are psychic wave generators. They lure people close with their precious little faces, and then bam, brainwashed.
Okay, maybe it's not acid that he's on.
I figured it all out, alien scum. Once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for ha ha!
What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too?
He thinks he's a friend of the people, but I don't think any people are his friends. Right. Let's get out there and find that flying object. Do you know which direction is south?
Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with the brainwashing xenobunnies.
Nothing to wash, you're fine.
Alright, let's load up. Whoops, wrong mount. Alright, out of the burrow. I gotta take a call right quick.
Meow?
I should have just let that call go to voicemail. Anyways, let's hop up here and... Ah, there's the point.
Ooh. Oh, I like these.
Search for the flying object. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target a likely suspect and inspect it with R2 or X.
Flying suspect. I don't see any flying.
Okay, let's see. Okay, Nashu is romping around with Argos, already forgetting why she was out here.
Is this surprising?
I know exactly why I'm out here.
Delian is searching high and low for any sign of alien vessels, like a true professional.
I think I found it, but I can't scan it.
Oh.
There.
Where? I can't...
There's a UFO that's floating over the chasm.
Floating over the chasm. Oh, wait. No, I don't see it.
It looks like it's floating with among the ice crystals.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, there it is.
Hold up, I haven't caught it yet. Oh, got it. Alright, let's... Alright.
Got it?
Yep.
Ah, there it is. And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away.
And we're running.
Running.
Where's it going? I don't know. I'm still tracking it in the sky.
We did it, Chris. We found the inspector. Case
I'm not
closed.
Oh, hold up. Check around the area where the ether is spilling out.
Found it.
There it is.
I did like 3 times. It kept on not wanting to take.
Yeah. I'll do your lines in the meantime.
I can catch up quick.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
All it's doing is running. Just let me know when you're standing there staring at him.
There we go.
Running,
You're running. Case closed. Okay, here we go. Horrendous. Only aliens could shoot up to man to such a callous and physically implausible fate.
What the fuck, Knuckles?
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or do you see a whole field of planted Hildebrands?
Well, what a delightful surprise to see you here. Wherever here happens to be. My, what an impressive specimen of a gentleman you are, good sir. The same could be said of you, my good man. Oh god, this is gonna get weird.
Get
weird.
Okay, it's already weird. Is this an extemporaneous gentleman's club? If I may be so bold as to join you?
I think.
I
can't. I've seen some shit in my 9 years of playing this game, but this takes the cake.
And two are drinking tea. Oh, I love this. What in the name of the occult is happening here? Where do they all come from?
They're phantom Hildebrands created by the refraction of starlight through swamp gas.
Yes.
Yes.
Imposters, you mean? Don't worry. I know just how to find the real inspector.
Oh god, here we go again. What the fuck? You and your fucking bombs, Nashu! Here we go again. Cease and desist, Nashu! Use your powers of deduction, not destruction!
They're also authentic. And synchronized. I can't tell the difference.
Make him go boom, whichever one survives is the real one.
Well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hildebrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire. The one and only? I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd. I think you will find that I am the original Hildebrand. Oh, I am more than certain that I am Hildebrand. That's it. That's I. Could it be that we are all Hildebrand? This isn't a Spartacus situation. How positively marvelous! I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of Manderville men can.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Make it stop.
Oh.
It's just, oh my god, it's a Manderville circle jerk.
A Manderville
What manner of waking nightmare is this?
It's a Manderville Mambo circle jerk.
Then they do the moonwalk too.
How appropriate considering we're on the moon.
And the shine.
If only Michael Jackson could have done it before he died.
Yeah. Actually on the moon. That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Huh.
Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of the inimitable Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo.
Another alien species. A Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was a field test.
I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that the amicable Master Poo-Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars.
That's good.
No poo-poo business and a clone war. Then what's all this about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted?
A simple misunderstanding. Oh, and time for a flashback courtesy of the Echo.
Ooh.
Oh, what a charming little rascal you are! An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance. Pew pew, pew pew, pew 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 pew. Pooh. Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo-Poo. Might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I had but recently reunited with Nashu and Chris and would greatly appreciate it if you could convey me back to my prior location. Splendid! Full speed ahead, my dear fellow! Steady on now. This is not what I had in mind. My word! You've generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen! Surely the world could never safely contain so much pure Mandervillian magnificence! Could you perchance reverse the process? What the... The answer to everything, the bomb. More like... See, I was gonna go more for Chariots of Fire.
Dun 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 dun.
Huh. Huh.
Oh, gods. No, not like that! Well, that explains a lot. Thus, I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of the common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Mandeville multiplicity incident.
Poo-Poo, I hail from a star, a great distance from here. I came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration.
Thank God for the Echo, right? Yeah. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart! Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind.
That's lovely.
I swear to you, here and now, I shall scour all of creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade that you so desperately seek.
Sure.
He says he'll do it.
Now, what does Natsu McGee say?
All right. Let us dig in here and speak to Hildebrand. Tell me, Chris, how is it that you're able to understand Master Poo-Poo's language? The power of echoes? Ah, you mean persistent repetition? It sounds similar to the Mandeville art of parley.
You're saying you have an extrasensory ability that allows communication with aliens? How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed.
Pending mysteries aside, I am glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary both. Okay, because we have an ad starting in 7 minutes, we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back with more shenanigans. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for more, but if you haven't done it yet, hit that follow button, turn on notifications so you're well informed, and if you're feeling generous, throw some bits our way, or subscribe for access to exclusive videos and live streams. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. Subscribe by clicking here and click the bell icon for notifications. Click here to watch more, click here to watch the previous episode, and click here to watch the next one. We'll see you in a bit.